I bought that seat cover back in 2017. And it was supposed to be a 99 YZ250. I never looked at it, never took it out. 99 YZ250. It says here is a YZF 0608 250 450. And it is way too small. Yeah, as you can see here, it's way too small. Should have gone on this underneath there, but it doesn't even reach the back. You know, there's still a lot in the back. So what I have done, unfortunately, this looked kind of cool, you know. So unfortunately, what I did now is, you know, even the last seat was hard to fit on, even though it was YZ. So I just bought black gripper seat. It's like a 34 by 54 inch square or rectangle. So I'll just cut it and put it on here manually. Also, you can see here, I took apart the compression release. You can see I couldn't get the thing onto it, you know, and I don't see how this thing works as far as, you know, where the wire is supposed to come in. So typically on these things here, there's the wire goes in there to do the compression release, and on the side it comes out, and there's a little nut that will tighten it, you know, right inside there, so that you can, you know, tighten it down. But there's nothing like that on this one. This is one that came with the Zabel. I don't know how to work it, but instead of worrying about that, I'm just going to go and see if I have one. These parts. Barrels. Down there. All this stuff. Oops. Parts of seals. I know I had a compression release somewhere. I just can't find it. All right, so we're gonna do a little mock-up. That means we better grab our box of plastics up here, which is our side plates. Then we're gonna need our rear and front fenders. Side plates down. And look for the rear and front fenders are up there. Okay, got my UFO plastics here. That's some UFO plastics here. plastics. So, all right, that's what the bike is essentially going to look like. Now, the front fender is back a little bit further than it should be, but I may have to cut it anyways like I did the other one. Or I'm going to have to replace it with a different front fender. Now, the reason it's back further is because the normal triple clamps, the bolt up for the front fender is more forward past the back is to the side of the triple clamp of the neck, and then the front one's bolt up, and this one here only has one bolt up, so I bolt up the back and it's behind the neck, so essentially it brings this closer to the frame and only has one hookup, as you can see, because this is a 2006 125 front end, and so as you can see there are holes right there. So that is what that front setup is. So that's just what we got, but what I got for it. But this is what essentially the bike will look like. And the seat, of course, is wrong, so it would just be a pure black gripper seat. And now I'm looking to see what kind of graphics I should put on it. I'm not going to do much. I think mostly I just want to say Zabel 700 on it. So, but that's what we're current so far. So what we have to do left: front brakes, back brakes. This plastic is mostly just put on for show, so it'll all have to be finished up. The compression release has to be done and routed. Finish the kill switch. And like I said, finish the plastics, finish the seat. And if I want to put stoppers in, I need to do those stoppers onto the wheel. You know, otherwise it'll turn all the way through into the frame. So, and then the pipe. The big thing is the pipe. So that's it. That's all I gotta do now.